Welcome to iCabbi's Marketplace Spotlight. I am here with Lee from DriversPay. Lee, you have identified a problem in the industry. What is that? And tell us how DriversPay was born.
Okay, so basically we've been in the industry for nearly 10 years doing various things, but this idea came to us about 18 months ago. The major issue within the taxi industry from an operator's point is doing driver settles, driver payments on a weekly basis. If you asked any operator at the time, what is your most stressful time, they'll say driver payday, driver settle day. So we know there's an issue there. It's been a fundamental issue for the last number of years. So our team got together about 18 months ago, and what we've done is we've actually built and designed a cash lodgement kiosk. And obviously that'll accept cash lodgement, and we've also adopted chip and pin on the kiosk, and that'll be obviously located within an office environment for your taxi depot. Secondly to that, we've also developed an app, and if the drivers don't want to come in and pay by cash or card at the office environment, they have the flexibility to pay by the app. Fundamentally, the software that runs this is called Fusion software, and we've built the Fusion software with iCabbi software, so it all interacts with the APIs.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm going to explain how the DriversPay Kiosk works. So basically, you can tap here. 001 is my driver number. I put my password, which is the same as my PDA. Enter, I owe £98. I can then basically put notes in the machine here, which checks it in. As you see, it goes down. Payment complete. It sends me a receipt, job done.
So iCabbi is very open to working with different partners from different fields within the taxi industry. Obviously we're a payment company, and iCabbi have what's called a super API, and our development teams just basically works with the API. So the APIs talk to each other back and forward within fractions of seconds, and it's lifetime data, and obviously the two systems will talk and communicate that way.
So if you're a driver, how does that impact on the driver? Do they get a notification from iCabbi to say you owe money, or you put your lodgement in? How does that work? Okay,
so normally on a weekly cycle, obviously iCabbi operator clients, they run what's called driver record invoices. So on a weekly basis, through iCabbi's own systems, invoice systems, the operators will raise their invoices to their own drivers. They'll be emailed to their drivers. With that email and that data, basically our system then relays to iCabbi, and the drivers will come in, they put in their login, usernames and details, and that'll give them a remittance, a weekly remittance. If it's £50, £100, yet again they can pay cash by card and by the app, and then obviously that payment then goes back in and clears the invoices from the iCabbi system.
Okay, so you're basically providing another means to automate your business because you're taking away some of the labour hours that are needed to get this money off drivers.
Yes, certainly. So basically with the industry, obviously there's a lot of consolidation at the moment, and obviously it's all about introducing quicker and faster processes within the business. We feel as a company that it'll speed up driver payment days for the operators. It will reduce staff time down, it will reduce the staff levels down. Not only that, it'll actually swing back the controllability again from the drivers not coming in and paying. It'll actually come back and it'll give the controllers, the taxi operators, more control over their drivers, saying if you don't pay on time at a specific date and time, you won't be able to work. Whenever you do pay, you'll be reactivated back on again. But nevertheless, it does speed up for the operators, and for the taxi driver, it'll speed up their process, that they don't have to go into their office and find out how much money they owe this week. They can just do it simply from the application, and they'll know how much money they owe and how much money they need to pay. So an overall effect, it's quicker, it's faster, it's better remittance for the company, better remittance for the drivers, and we feel it'll save the operators a lot of money on staff time and accountability too as well from the driver's side.
Okay, so reducing costs is obviously key for any fleet owner. There is a couple of kiosks out there. I have seen a couple of different ones around the place. What makes yours different? Is it in the pricing model?
Okay, so obviously we have a lot of empathy. Whenever we went to the business model, we had a look at our competitors on the market, or have been for a number of years. And you know, we know price points with the operators, and we want to be very fair. So we've designed and built our machine at a very competitive price rate. Our machine comes in around about 60% less than our main competitors on the market. Not only do they get the kiosk, any client that actually pays and buys a kiosk will also get our Fusion software included in that, and they also get the free app. So we feel as a company that it's very valuable, and it's a good product. It's a very strong product, and it's value for money for them. They'll save basically on their staff time, and also it'll help them with their cash flow, because obviously they're getting their money from their drivers much quicker.
Certainly sounds like a very good option for fleet owners out there. If you're interested in DriversPay, you will find them here on the iCabbi marketplace, and if you're watching this video somewhere else, you can go to iCabbi.com/marketplace. Lee, thank you very much.
Thank you.